Have you noticed something different at work lately? There's a new team member you can't see or chat with by the kettle. Artificial intelligence, or AI. It's quietly settling into offices everywhere. No longer just a headline, but a tool drafting emails, analysing spreadsheets, and brainstorming ideas. It's like having a super smart assistant who never needs a break. White-collar jobs, accountants, marketers, lawyers, writers, once felt safe from automation. We believed our creativity and communication skills were uniquely human. But now, AI is showing it can do much of what we thought only we could. The big question: what does this mean for our jobs? Are we training our own replacements? The doom and gloom narrative is everywhere, but the reality is more nuanced. When you talk to people in these roles, the story is more complex and surprisingly hopeful. So, let's pour a cuppa and really get into it. Here's a paradox. Most office workers believe AI could do their job within 3 years. You'd expect panic, right? But that's not what's happening. Despite seeing a clear path for AI to take over, most people aren't worried. The same poll that revealed this also showed that the majority aren't losing sleep over it. How can we feel replaceable and yet so calm? It's a contradiction that points to a shift in how we view work and value. We're not just cogs in a machine anymore. There's a deeper current, maybe even a quiet optimism, about adapting to this new world. Instead of fear, there's a sense of curiosity and acceptance. We're watching, waiting, and ready to see what happens next. It's a story of adaptation, not anxiety. So why aren't we panicking? For many, AI is already a helpful colleague. It's taking over tedious, repetitive tasks like scheduling meetings or processing invoices that used to drain our energy. Now, smart tools handle the drudgery, freeing us to focus on creative, strategic work. Take Sarah, a marketing manager. She used to spend hours compiling reports. Now, AI does it for her, and she starts her week planning campaigns instead. This shift is reducing workplace stress and making work more meaningful. With AI handling the mundane, we can mentor colleagues, connect with clients, and collaborate on new ideas. The technology is ironically making us more human at work. It's not just about efficiency, it's about creating space for empathy, intuition, and genuine connection. AI is stripping away the robotic tasks, leaving us with the work that matters. The result? Less burnout, more engagement. We're not just working smarter, we're working happier. That's a quiet revolution. Real-world stories show the change best. Tom, a junior lawyer, used to spend weeks sifting through documents. Now, AI does it in hours, letting him focus on building legal arguments. He feels less like a machine, more like a real lawyer, and his work-life balance has improved. In finance, Maria dreaded the end of each quarter, buried in spreadsheets. Now, AI automates reconciliation, and her department's stress has plummeted. These stories are everywhere. HR uses AI to screen CVs. Researchers use it to analyze data. The common thread? AI removes high-volume, low-complexity work, the kind that leads to burnout. By handing it over, we're not just more efficient, we're healthier. The workplace is becoming more sustainable. AI is quietly transforming well-being at work. It's not about replacement, it's about relief. The result is a more balanced, human workplace. That's the real revolution. So why aren't we panicking? First, We see AI as a collaborator, not a competitor. It's human plus machine, not human versus machine. When a tool makes your day easier, it's hard to see it as the enemy. We trust in our uniquely human skills, building relationships, mentoring, navigating office dynamics. These soft skills are becoming more valuable than ever. There's also a sense of relief. Workloads are lighter, stress is down, and people are enjoying a bit more freedom. We're adapting, just as we have with remote work and new tech. Our careers are journeys, not static roles. Adapting to AI feels like the next step, not a threat. We're resilient, and we know how to evolve. The panic button isn't being pressed because we're already moving forward. We're embracing change, not fearing it. The future feels less daunting, and more like an opportunity. That's our quiet confidence. The human touch is at the heart of our confidence. Great managers inspire, motivate, and listen, skills rooted in emotional intelligence. AI can generate ideas, but true creativity and innovation come from lived experience and unpredictable inspiration. We believe we'll always be needed to ask the right questions and imagine what's next. Ethical judgment is another human domain. AI can recommend decisions, but only people can weigh ethics and community impact. As AI grows, human oversight will be critical to ensure fairness and set boundaries. And there's the irreplaceable value of human connection. Trust, empathy, and genuine conversation can't be automated. Whether it's building client relationships or inspiring students, these roles are built on human-to-human connection. No matter how smart AI gets, we'll always crave that. As AI handles logistics, our core role will be fostering relationships. That's our enduring value. AI is changing not just our jobs, but our offices. With routine tasks automated, the office is becoming a hub for collaboration and creativity. Rows of desks are giving way to flexible spaces, lounges for chats, project rooms for teamwork, quiet pods for private talks. The office is now a destination for connection, not just a place to clock in. The 9-to-5 is fading. Hybrid models are rising, balancing teamwork and flexibility. Office culture matters more than ever. Companies must foster belonging and community. The best workplaces will be those people to visit. The office is evolving into a community, not just a workspace. That's how we'll thrive in the age of AI. We're in the midst of a massive transformation, but this future isn't just happening to us. We're shaping it. The AI will take all our jobs story is simplistic. In reality, we're integrating new tools, redefining our roles, and focusing on what energizes us. We're shifting from admin to creativity, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence. It's a conversation, not a command, a process of co-evolution. Of course, there are challenges. Some jobs will be displaced, and we must support those affected. We need ongoing discussions about ethics, privacy, and fairness. The goal is to empower people, not devalue them. Fear doesn't have to drive us. Curiosity and opportunity can. For the first time, we can redesign our jobs to be more engaging and human. That's an exciting prospect. So, that's the landscape, complex, changing, but full of optimism. AI is freeing us from drudgery, letting us focus on meaningful human work. Our offices are becoming hubs for creativity and connection. The future isn't set. We're all writing it together. There are many possible futures, and we have a say in which one we create. As you go about your day, ask yourself, what does your future of work look like? And how will you shape it? After all, it's a future that belongs to all of us.